Good morning, all.
It's too hot for it to be a good morning.
I second that. I get it's summer, but it doesn't need to be this hot.
There's so many passengers too. I'm sorry that I can't be more help, but I suffer dreadfully and...
Nobody cares. You say that all the time.
James, there's no need to be so rude. Come on, Gordon. Don't act like you don't say it behind his back, you...
Silence!
Oh, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, Christian. Today, you will all be doing your usual jobs. Thomas and Edward, you're going to be running local passenger runs. Percy and Christian, shunting training as usual. Candle Queen, there's lots of goods to be delivered today. You will be helped by Edward later in the day when his passenger duties are over. Gordon, I'm sure you already know your job.
Express duties, I presume?
As usual, yes. Now, James, due to Henry unfortunately being out of action,
Faker.
you will be placed on standby for the day. Have a wonderful day, everyone.
Ha! You on standby.
Candle Queen, behave.
I don't think that standby is that bad. I was once on standby at one of my old homes. I was good at it.
Yeah, standbys can do anything.
I suppose we should all be up to work now, yes?
What a wonderful idea. I hope you feel better soon, Henry.
Me too.
Oh, hey, Gordon. Good morning.
Good morning? I wasn't expecting you to be here already.
Yeah, well, your controller phoned ahead yesterday and said that the passenger traffic is ramping up and need a little bit of help shunting as, you only have a little roster. I jest. It's just a nice, quaint group, isn't it? Though, I'm sure it would be good to have a bit of a bigger roster. You can't always be relying on Emily and I to come to your rescue.
Quite right. Are you planning to go up to Marin and help up there yet? I heard it gets quite hectic early in the morning.
Ooh, not that I know of. I've just been told to stay here today. Anyway, you might notice a second rake over there. That's for James, a little mini express. He's on standby, no? I know that Henry would usually do this job, but he's under the weather, correct?
I'd refer it to as under the storm, seeing as it's so often. But I really don't think I'll need to help today. I'm sure I can...
Let me stop you right there. I once knew an engine who said the same thing. It's scary, really. It's like, a sixth sense or, like deja vu or something. I'm just feeling it in my frames right now. But, do you know what happened to him? He crashed into a lake. He certainly made a splash, if you know what I mean. And, I'm not having you go through that, because I'm your friend and I care about you.
All right. You can call James.
Already done. He should be here any moment.
Here I am!
James, please be careful.
Oh, Gordon, look at all those coaches. Surely they wouldn't be suited on your train.
They're my usual amount. James.
Wouldn't it be an idea to give me some? That way, we can be even. Just 2 more if that's alright.
I suppose that wouldn't be the worst idea.
Wonderful. Oh, Fanny!
I've told you to stop calling me that. Gordon is due to leave first. He'll leave 2 coaches at the platform for you to take. We'll make the passengers aware of this little, switch up here. I trust that you'll be on time, yes?
Are you doubting me? It sounds like you're doubting me. I'm James, the most beautiful engine in the world. I'm more than capable.
Oh boy, this'll go well.
Listen to me go.
We can hear you.
Like, you're all that we can see.
Lovely.
Oh my, he's rather behind.
Shut up, Thomas.
James, I wasn't expecting you.
So what if I'm a tad behind?
What's that? James being late? Wow!
You can do it, James.
I'm here.
Half an hour late, James.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't realise how heavy these coaches were.
I suppose I'll have to make different arrangements for tomorrow. I can swap you with Henry, as he's feeling much better.
No! No, thank you, sir. I'll be much better tomorrow, I promise.
Mm-hmm. All right. We'll see how you hold up tomorrow. Head back to the sheds, please.
Yes, sir. Here I am!
Do you have to say that every time you arrive somewhere?
People need to know when I arrive.
People already know when you arrive with those, no offense intended guys, toy train whistles.
Toy train whistles?
No, he has a point. Our whistles are very unusual.
It's just part of our brand. Anyway, Jordan, I'm taking your coaches again.
Whoa, excuse me? You were late yesterday because you weren't used to so many passengers. How did you end up half an hour late?
In all fairness, Fenner, these coaches are filled to the brim. I've got 4 passengers sitting in 3 seats.
This is why I prefer working in the cold. I have some stories to tell you all one day, believe me, but, you must be off, Gordon, no? Oof.
Yes, the guard should be ready right about now. Goodbye, Fenner.
See you, Gordon.
Where are you running off to?
Home? I've only been loaned for yesterday and this morning.
Good. Leave quickly and let me grab 2 spare coaches out of the yard.
We don't... You know what? Fine. They're in the sidings. Go look for them yourself.
Lovely. Now be off. wasn't this tired yesterday.
That's because we're double-filled, you stupid engine.
I'll be fine. I'll be...
Oh my, James, are you struggling with that? I thought standbys can do anything. What happened to that?
We can do anything. Watch me.
Idiot.
On time. Woohoo!
My most sincere apologies, James. Percy has been messing about in the yard all day and not listening to my instructions. It's ridiculous.
James,
Percy, you're supposed to be getting trained by Christian, not messing about to annoy him. Goodness me, new engines these days.
Christian, you have to tell them the truth.
No, I don't. All they need to know is you're a useless piece of fluff. Aren't you, Percy? A weak?
Yes. Yes, I am.
That's not the right response. Reorganize the trucks now.
Yes, sir.
Better.
I can do this. I can do this. I can... Ow!
James! Oh, goodness me. I was concerned about your speed and thought I should check if you needed a hand up the hill. What was that bang?
That was... me.
Oh, you poor thing. Let me take you back to the station. Sir Topham Hatt should be there, as he's supposed to be checking in on how Percy is doing.
Sir, I am so...
I apologize, James.
You?
Yes. I have very clearly been putting too much pressure on you to go above and beyond with the recent workload. And with Henry's illness, I believe we may require another engine.
I'm really sorry for how I've acted.
You have been forgiven, James. Let me assure you that this has not tainted my view of you. You're a very hard-working engine, and I respect you for that. Henry has taken your train. Christian shall take you back to the sheds to have an inspection. Have a lovely rest.
Have a lovely day, sir. Another engine?